What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another tutorial. This time we're going to be covering El Dorado by the new album from Zach Bryan. I've gotten a lot of requests for this one, so I'm hoping this video will do well. In order for it to achieve that, make sure to subscribe right now under this video if you don't want to miss out on any further tutorials, and like it, and you know what to do, honestly. And let's cut right to the chase. So in order to play this song, you're going to put your capo on the 3rd fret. And you're going to need the chords F or F major 7. I usually prefer to play F major 7, C, G, and A minor. These are all the chords you're going to need for the entire song. Now for strumming pattern, we're going to look at the verse. It's basically just down strums, but before you switch the chord, you're going to up strum one. So if you put that into practice, all you're going to do is you're going to do a down, 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 up, and then you're going to switch to the C. Down, 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 up, then to the G. Down, 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 up, and then down, 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 up. If you put that all together, it's going to sound something like this. Did you ever make it back to El Dorado? Call and ask, hell if I know. If I still got your number, if you care. Something you can do is you can palm mute it a little bit, because the chorus will essentially have the same strumming pattern, but you're just going to ring it out louder. So what I recommend you doing is you take your palm, like this side of the palm, and you lay it on the bridge of your guitar, and you'll hear it once you start muting it. If there's no sound coming through, go back a little bit, and if it's like still rings out too much, go more to the left. So if you put that into practice, if you ring it out, it's going to sound something like this. But then if you put your palm on it, like on here, it's going to have this palm muted sound, whatever you want to call it. So I suggest you do that for the verse, and it should sound something like this. Did you ever make it back to El Dorado? Call and ask, hell if I know. If I still got your number, or if you care. Now for the chorus, you're going to have the same chords, F, C, G, and A minor again. And you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to let it ring out this time. So you're going to play down strum. So you're basically just going to do down strums and one up strum before you switch. Of course, if you want to play it differently, you can play it differently, but this is usually the easiest version of it. So if you're struggling as a beginner, this is something you should use. And if you're more advanced, you know, you can develop your own rhythm anyway. So just, you know, keep at it and it'll be just fine. Now something you do want to do though is when you get to that part where he says there's a glove box in your drive, you're just going to ring out the G and you're not going to go to the A minor. Other than that, you're just going to keep up the chord progression you know, as it is. If you put that into practice, it's going to sound something like this. El Dorado, hell if I know, if you're still alive. There's a note in your glove box in your drive. El Dorado, hell if they know the difference in a hero and a girl I wish was still by my side. Now what you just heard me playing after the chorus, I came up with that myself. I'm not sure if he plays that in the live version, but I do feel like that it fits. All I do is you do hammer-ons with the different fingers of the different chords. So if you play an F, you can hammer on with your middle finger on the 3rd string. If you play the C after, you can also use your middle finger for the 4th string. Same for the G. Basically always your middle finger. Same for the A minor actually. So it's you always hammer on with your middle finger on whatever chord you're playing. So you can do like a. Now this is literally everything you need in order to play El Dorado by Zach Bryan. Now if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and, you know, like it, and maybe share it with some friends that also want to learn how to play that on guitar. If not, that's okay as well, but I appreciate you watching this all the way through. I will play it through now after this, just so you can get an idea what it's going to sound like. And yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next tutorial. You ever make it back to El Dorado? Call, hell if I know. If I still got your number, or if you care. You moved away when you was younger. Was it escape or was it hunger? Can't say there's no place to be a man. You used to say you settled down with that kind of girl from school in town. She was gone. They said we look so handsome when we shave. You used to say, if not you then who? You'd go 1,000 times or two. To El Dorado, Elefano, the difference in a hero and a man I wish was still by my side. El Dorado, Elefano, the difference in a hero, known in your glove box in your drive. They had the tabs wrong, the one that I'm reading off of, so I'm sorry for that, but El Dorado, Elefano, if you're still alive, there's a note in your glove box in your drive. El Dorado, Elefano, the difference in a hero, man I wish was still by my side. Last week to talk to my favorite devil dog. You said you were a fine-headed whore.